Get your ass up. Wake up. Wake up.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
They really made her weird looking. Oh, hey, what's up, dog? You look pretty big there.
Use your sword.
Come on. Okay. Or is that scripted? Is she falling through the earth? No, she's in the mud. Good shit. Well done. Well done stuff.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Well, was that to show me that when I fail, or is that was scripted for me to know, or was there an actual way to win that? I'm assuming not.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, The dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
So she
And
thinks.
she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim.
The gate.
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them.
Oh no, don't do that.
She's going to die. Uh-oh.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
2 gates, 2 gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
Which way would you want to go? Left or right?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
A cow, not a cow. A cow, man.
The Northmen say that in the
Oh,
beginning
you do it
there was
again.
nothing
Okay. Blah blah.
but darkness, bitter cold to the north.
All right. Well, that
Fiery
looks very
They say the cold forms ice, which melted
Humanist.
from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood. Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
She found the
He
wretched old
hunts his
fool on
prey
her way
with his
back
powers
from
of
the
illusion
west.
and feasts on their
Now
remains.
cast was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not one
Follow
for
the
this world.
path to Valravan and defeat
Like her.
him in battle to earn his mark.
He spoke of his
The
own
gate
darkness.
to Helheim cannot
The
be
Northmen.
opened without it.
So they're both open, right? You go this way, you waste your time, and the rot gets worse. And it's like, if you look over here, you can see the other door. There's a door over there. Alright, what's going on here? Different paths. So you have multi-paths. Light jog run. Well, that's creepy as shit.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
I don't know, something caught my eye over there and it wasn't that. I'm gonna go down here.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Nice thunder sound. So this was just an informational area? Okay. Well, damn. So you have multiple ways to go. Ow.
Take him down. You finished it. Find a good position. Let them surround you.
I can still smell it. Sweet as the sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Are they screaming? Follow the screams. Screams. The rooms. Screams.
Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Are they screaming?
Wait.
Follow the screams. Screams. Focus. You can hear the rooms. Can you hear them? Find the rooms.
That looks like an N.
The screams will help you. Screams are screaming. Sacrifice. The rooms.
And there's that.
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
I was gonna say that every time.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. I don't know if it's not necessarily an issue, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to find the shapes.
End it. They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Go! Fight again. Spill their blood. You're close.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okay, up here. So I gotta find a stick, maybe? Vision.
Run for your life! You're going the wrong way!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe the pyre. Cert is through there. For you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
You gotta find another way. She has a goddamn sword. She can break through that.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Cert is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting for
can't
you.
get through that. Find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
You kind of don't know what to expect. It's kind of in the way of like Alan Wake was, where you don't know when the enemies come, but you have darkness surround you.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Got that hip swag walk going. I still don't know the controls. A is evade. B's melee attack.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Great. More two paths. Okay, well this doesn't look like a path.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Every people, every population, every religion has some type of end of the world situation.